We really need to stand with our colleagues in the welding and fabrication who spoke up about health and safety, not just once but several times, and since then they have been barricaded with bullying. They've been discredited and they've been victimised. The last of that being that managers are being placed in desks in their teaching space, so essentially like having CCTV in their classrooms, which none of us in academics have, obviously.
So City Glasgow College are currently saying that they've been given the green light to go back to doing welding and fabrication activities at Riverside campus, and they want lecturing staff to go back in to the workshop areas to resume their duties. They've done the very bare minimum to comply with the HSE notice of contravention, which we believe as a union it doesn't go far enough. So for example, we know that all the risk assessments have not been completed. It's incredibly hot in the workshop areas. You're talking about welding temperatures between 3,000 to 5,000 degrees. So as a very basic, bare minimum training, staff haven't been trained in how to use fire extinguishers in those conditions. We know that as a byproduct of welding and fabrication, it produces dust, and this dust is in the workshop areas. We've got evidence of, surfaces covered in contaminated dust from welding fabrication activities, and currently the LEV system does not extract dust, so it's not designed to do that. It's designed to extract welding fume. So staff have to work in an environment that there's contaminated dust. The college bought in H-class vacuums to try and clean up the dust after activities had taken place, and we know that these vacuums don't work. So staff flagged this up with their managers told them if that one doesn't work, get another vacuum and use that one instead. Another main issue we have are the LEV hoods that you pull down when you're doing welding activity. These have to be kept at a bare minimum exact distance from the welding activity. So you're talking about 300 millimetres. These are students that are welding, and if those students move the hood out with that boundary of 300 millimetres, then you're exposing the students and the staff to welding fumes. So it's a very bare minimum standard. Staff and students should be supplied with respiratory protective equipment, so masks that they wear in case the LEV hood doesn't capture all the welding fumes.
So as Thora has alluded to, the college has done the bare minimum to comply with HSE notice of contravention and for breaking the law, and want staff to go back whilst it's still unsafe. For being the world-class leading college, you think that we would be paving the way. We should be the flagship. We should be doing far, far more than the bare minimum. We need to stand up for bullying, we need to say no to harassment, and we need to protect everybody's health in the workplace. So the question being, what can you do about it? Good question. You will have received an email on Friday the 13th of February. That email has got two numbers on there for voting. We are asking you to vote yes, yes for strike action, and we need you to complete that before Friday the 27th of February. But really, why wait? Just do it now. Solidarity.
Solidarity.